too. And to have Nuke as a decider is good for them too. But anyway, it looks like we're going to be hopping into the pistol round. Let's get this banger of a best of 3 underway, Ted.
Yeah, taking a look at the Pinnacle odds, they are, by the way, heavily in favor of Eternal Fire, which I think it's a brave statement. Of course, if you want to take advantage of those, you can head over to Pinnacle, click the banner below the stream, and use our code WINTER22. But
Indeed.
do you agree? Do you agree with those odds? Because I would say that if it was up to me, I would go for slightly more even odds.
Yeah, I would say that. I would agree with that too. I think this one is very much up in the air. Both these teams play the maps.
And also Antares drops 40 bomb a map and...
Yeah. Well, we saw Savannah drop a 40 bomb in the previous game against Into the Breach, so who knows? He'll go for an opening pick, but it will rip his head off already. So that's the first Xantares peak coming in this best of 3. Unfortunately, will be a failure to begin with, but they're going to advance toward mid together this time. Here is still in position, has his crosshair in the right spot, but he'll only shoulder pick a couple more taps. Advance toward mid, possibly Eternal Fire's idea.
It's a really good setup here from GamerLegion. I love the fact that Ares is the only one making contact as well. He's trying to bait them in, but Eternal Fire, they're not getting the bait. They're not going to bite it. They're going to fall back towards the B-bomb side. This is really good because you would know that Aero wouldn't be facing if he was completely alone, so you're going to be walking onto an Im on that B-bomb side and no one else to support.
Yeah, but look at the minimap. All 4 players from GamerLegion pinch the mid position immediately, and they're going to have a 3-man flank. In fact, make that a 4-man flank coming in. xCloud's in big problems here. Alex is going to get absolutely swung on by Isaac, and there we go. Instant headshots. That 4-man flank is just going to work out to perfection, and out of nowhere, Imor is in a 1v5. Does get a goosh toward Imor. Actually gets a goosh toward Zero as well. Hitting the headshots, but unfortunately, when you don't have a USP, they're not kills. And GamerLegion, with that excellent flank, will seal the pistol round.
Annihilation, obliteration, destruction, you can choose. They might not be ready for Isaac.
Oh, it looks like sometimes he's going to look for the right side. Will he check the left side? He is efficient at clearing angles, and he'll make it happen. But a team edge comes in, but in the meantime, Calyx actually took out Rusty. So that's actually the B side open for business. 2 picks. It's the Deagle, not even the AK that gets the kill. He'll have to spray the smoke and just hope for the best, and unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that. He's not going to expect Imor to be up toward ruins already, so it's just all down to Imor, and he's probably going to hold them off. They're going to have to retreat with the MP9 and M4. Just an easy force buy for Eternal Fire, just winning the duels. Simple as that. And that, to be fair, as we discussed beforehand, that is quite often what their T sides are based on.
Yeah, that's the most Eternal Fire round you ever see. They're just playing slow, and then they go for the contact play. No utility use, no nothing. They just get the kills first, and then they use their smokes and their flashes and so on and so on. Which, by the way, in previous history, this is something that has made me appreciate their T sides a little bit more on some maps because they're putting some more nades, and we're used to seeing them just go head contact, which again is not something that we're not.
We spoke about a little bit beforehand, but so they don't have like the best form of this map. They lost to Endpoint, I believe, as well, quite comfortably. Their last win was their last time out in the RMR against Anonymo, but that was at the later stages where, you know, it was sort of everyone was very tired at the end of the day, I think. Duel towards top of Banana. Immo will win that out again, as we so often expect from him. With the good help of the flashes, of course, as well. He'll swap over the utility to a teammate as he's low HP, doesn't want to die with it.
There's the flashes, the smoke. Zimmer picks up a kill onto him. Isaac is going to return 1, but Xantares finds a quick double, running, giving headshots. Hello, Xantares. Welcome to the server. And that's going to be a 4th round for Eternal Fire. Banana has been a massive liability so far for GamerLegion, though. It feels like Eternal Fire are just hard abusing this part of the map.
At the moment, it feels like they're really taking advantage of it. Yeah, I mean, GamerLegion, they've tried to go aggressive a couple of times, hasn't worked out. They've also tried to play passive, hasn't really worked out. So maybe a different approach to going aggressive. Maybe flashing. We saw them try the aerial flash, of course, didn't you? When they had pistols. Maybe something doing that when they have rifles may work out a little bit better. Maybe put 3 players toward the top of Banana a little bit earlier on. Could work out for them, but either way, it will be, as you say, a 4th for Eternal Fire, 2 for Imor, 2 for Xantares. 0 left to save, and he's already being hunted.
Yeah, at this point, you need to try and hold on to that Emperor. That's going to be
the pain of life,
man.
Unfortunately,
just
Counter-Strike.
Connect into a faced server, and you see 30 loss. You want to cry.
Unfortunate, indeed. Should be an eat up here for Eternal Fire. They're going to be walking into a bit of a stack, though. I mean, there's 5-7 here. There's a USP here as well. Antares, though. Okay. He just headshots everyone, as he does. Isaac and Ima remaining. I'm going to pick up maybe one more gun from the T side, but should be pretty comfortable now.
By the way, you must give some credit to Zentaris for rounds like that, right? Normally we kind of overlook the eco kills, and when someone gets a crazy multi-kill against the pistols, we're like, yeah, okay, well, everyone can do that. But when the round starts with 2 kills for GamerLegion and they still have a couple more bodies towards the A-bomb side, Zentaris is a man that always knows how to just go out. Have they forgot to plant the bomb? What's going on?
That's still a bit of a weird one. There's 25 seconds to go. Where is the bomb?
I think it's on A side.
What's going on here?
Why are they looking for him?
Is the bomb stuck some... I don't see it on the minimap right now. Okay, Isaac's got a kill. 16 seconds, they have to find him. He can grab an AK now. What's going on here? 12 seconds to go. They're converging on his position. Can they save the round? 7 seconds, they're fighting him, and Isaac knows it. Can he get the last frag? He can!
What?
He's won the clutch for GamerLegion. What's happened?
Where's the
bomb? Right now, then who knows how much damage he could do. Just pull the trigger. Imagine if he did. He could have had a collateral on 3 players there. Maybe not kills, but damage at least. Looking for the close angle. He's going to get horribly timing. Oh, that's rough. Sure, they swing onto him now? Yes, they do. He's lucky to get away with 1 in the end. Now the pressure is on Rusty.
Yeah, the closest smoke to slow them down. That's going to force off the rotations. I like the fact that Eternal Fire take their time. They're going to use their grenades, not running through the smoke just yet. There's the flashes coming in. Zentaris is going to send it. Doesn't spot the player just yet. Good counter utility from the rotations. Rusty is going to go for the fight. Isaac picks up a kill through the smoke and through a wall as well. Zentaris goes down. And Rusty still towards the back of the site. Still a threat. Calyx is going to take care of him. But Isaac, he's already rotated and the smokes are fading.
Oh no, that's a bit of a whiff, I'm afraid, from Isaac. That gives Calyx a frag back. It gives him a 3v2 now. Chance to possibly get the bomb planted as they go through the smoke. Oh no! Calyx is actually out of ammunition. Woxic, what an incredibly important pick that is. And he even gets the second as well. Woxic, 10 HP, got dinked from that first duel, but still
time to wake up. Once again, Imma trying to force the issue towards Banana. The flashes are good. He's going to be isolated. Once again, Imma doesn't really get to participate in the round. Rusty does, but only for 1 kill. And there you have it. Isaac trying to force the issue, and this is what they needed.
Yeah, they have an extra player over, thankfully. Finally.
No.
And I mean, it works out at least to get them into a 2v2. It's the closest they've got in a long period of time. But look where Calyx is. Surely Zeros doesn't expect it. And even though he gets a dink, it puts Era into a horrible situation. AWP, no kit on the retake. There's 1 drop there in the apartments, but if he can get to that, it'll be a bit of a miracle.
I think he saves
short. Yeah, possibly. A site's taken, bomb will go down. There's no lack of a bomb on the server this time, don't worry. And you know, the most hilarious thing is as well, what a unique game of Counter-Strike we've watched together. It's our first ever cast together, Ted. You're standing in today. Hayes obviously has a couple of extra matches today, which means he needs a bit of a break. So that's why we're casting together. I'm enjoying it so far. Good fun. And the most hilarious thing is we're seeing some unusual situations which we've just never seen before, at least in a very long time. And the only round that GamerLegion have won, the only round that the gut round you think you would have won, was the round where they had no bomb, which says a lot.
Ooh.
You might win the clutch though. Has he got the kit picked up? It's very close. Oh, I think he might have it. Second round for GamerLegion, very close. No! If anything, it goes from bad to worse. I thought that
GamerLegion actually pick up an entry, and there is no one to refrag as well from Eternal Fire. I believe the flash was just a little bit off there for Woxic as well. Gives them a chance. GamerLegion with the opening, but Calyx is really important here. He shouldn't be facing. He needs to wait for his teammates. He's going to be walking into a setup. Surely he goes down here, but a missed shot from the open is going to give him a chance, and Calyx doubles down on the spray transfer. Not going to be ready for the third, but it doesn't really matter. He's found the double, and now this makes it completely doable for Eternal Fire.
Very doable indeed. Imma is thankfully going to get 1 more in pit though, so with 35 seconds to go, it does force Eternal Fire toward long. Voxic and xCloud sticking together. That's what they've done so well in this game so far, just keeping, at least in a group of 2, always an insta-trade or an entry every single time. Now it's all on to Imma. In the cubby on the A site. 20 seconds to go. Voxic and xCloud advancing toward his position. They're not checking the corner though. He does get 1. Almost gets a second. Has to pull out the pistol. He's wasting the time beautifully here. And he even gets the final kill. Great job from GamerLegion. I think he's been doing a great job in those difficult positions.
Yeah.
Especially injured.
Yeah, especially in a team like Eternal Fire, because they're playing, we spoke about the high risk, high reward. When your team is playing like that, for you to be the lurker is always really devastating, because from time to time, you're just going to be left in unwinnable scenarios. Yeah. Either they're going to destroy your opponents and you're just looking for exits, or your teammates are going to just fall down and you're left in a 1 versus 5.
Here we go, Era. Gets one. Actually not expecting him to be here, and because of that, he gets a second. Could even make it a third, and Era makes it happen. There we go, GamerLegion. Antares both here toward mid. Calyx is here as well, but will they expect two more? That's the question. Here comes Antares. There's one. Insta-traded. Good P2 taps from Isaac, and he makes it a third as well. Great stuff. Actually, it's only two, but still, they were both tasty. And it's Immoral and Xcloud looking to try and retake. How are they going to manage this one?
The sheriff against the world. Immer leading the charge with the duo Berettas already on 1 kill. Now the problem is that Xcloud doesn't really have armor. I don't think there is a defuse kit dropped as well, so they need to be really quick with this retake. And GamerLegion, they have such a nice crossfire being set up. 2 players towards the side, 1 towards mid. This is going to be extremely difficult to break through.
Basically impossible, yeah. Immoral creeping into all the apartments as a player and Peter to worry about. In comes the jump, but he gets taken out mid-air by Zero, and he'll get the last as well. So good find from GamerLegion. The smoke. Calyx can get Antares up above that one. Could find something as they creep forward. Could have good timing. It's not being looked for at the moment. Makes noise. Oh, that's a shame. All 5 players are here though for GamerLegion, so if they rotate around quickly, they could have a duel to win. And even though Antares is full blind, he finds Rusty, and there's Calyx finding his kill as well. Recovered into a 4v3, but they're going to reveal. Oh, I'm about to say. They're going to let them have the bomb plant, but no. Calyx gets one more pick. Now it's even harder. Imma and Zero left. Imma gets one as he's flashed off the angle just, and now Zero on the site needs a couple more. Gets one of his own, but Antares should get the kill. No. Good stuff from Zero. It's now all down to Imma, and he's having trouble finding him. Caught between 2 angles. Big swing comes in from Zero, and he wins out the clutch, despite the fact that Imma... And you're that low. Xcloud playing the pixel angle, of course. Shoulder spotting it. And as soon as he sees something, he'll deploy that smoke. Down goes the incendiary as well. Chance. 40 seconds to go.
Ooh, there's a gap.
There's a bit of a gap. Now trying to spray the coffin. But it won't be seeing anything. They're playing the retake, and it's a bit dangerous. Sure, they have kits, but the fact there's 2 low HP players, he wants to probably send them in first. He's ready to win his duels. He does get 1.5 and activates Immortal to get one of his own. So now a 3v2. That won't be too hard a situation for GamerLegion. They won't be complaining about getting 2 kills back there. Calyx in position, gets his headshot. Now it's all down to Isaac. 1v3. Can't make it happen. Clean retake. Face that one. Flash comes in from Xcloud. It's going to be a fast play in toward B. No hesitation really actually here from GamerLegion. They're trying to catch Eternal Fire off guard here. It could work out. Xcloud is carpeted by smokes, but he still gets 1 kill. Actually spots where Imra is as well. Keeps a couple of bullets left in the clip to look for 1 more frag. Even Nate's pull as well, but he can't get the kill. Isaac, 2 big entries on the AK. And they recover it into a 3v3. After plant should come in now.
It should. Diffuse kit available for Eternal Fire. A lot of grenades as well with smoke, double molly, double flash to work with. This is going to be a really tough hold for GamerLegion, especially after Zantares picks up that one and even spots the second.
Yeah, he knows where one is. This is what Isaac is. No, big swing from Isaac. 3rd headshot of the round for him. Now it's all down to Calyx and Woxic, but Calyx has been coming in from Banana for a long time. The Incendiary should force him away, but no, actually, Imma's going to be fine here. He takes Woxic out, and Isaac makes it 4.
Going to be going for the contact play. When they contact out against 4 members, most of the time it's not going to end well.
Indeed, absolutely. Is this where Eternal Fire can reach the finish line? An early 1 for 1 for Banana. Woxic. Oh, a lovely little boost to take a frag back as well over the top of the smoke. Here he goes down. 4v3. 3 more players to find for Eternal Fire. Rusty has the up this time because he's half HP. He's going to switch back to the Galil though. Not comfortable on the gun, usually, and that makes sense. He's not the AWPer, that's for sure. More low HP, but that's the only thing going in GamerLegion's favour so far. Isaac's going to be creeping up toward the apartments. Bomb not yet recovered. Both players are here. Bomb will be recovered by Rusty right now. Minute to go. Haven't made a call yet. They're just waiting for a mistake. Oh, timing on this nade.
Calyx surely gets 1 here. They're going to contact out again. They're not going to use any nades. Surely Calyx gets at least 1. He's going to go for help. The ult needs to be quick enough. This is his chance. Manages to recover. Now he's going to be put under a lot of pressure, but Calyx is going to close it out single-handedly. What a way to end it. Eternal Fire 16-10 Inferno. Vertigo, of course. Eternal Fire starting on the CT side, and Zantares kicking things off with a really nice headshot, but Zero is there to fight back with 2. This man ended map number 1 on a good fashion, truth be told.
Yep. Indeed.
Ooh, the HEs.
Yeah, I have a stack of HEs. They take the bomb plant up first, but they're going to commit to it, and in they come. It's surely going to take him down. Oh my goodness, he survives with 1 HP. Can you believe that? And of course, considering they bought up those grenades, it means that Exiled and Calyx now are very squishy. No armor, of course. Only one set of Kevlar. That's on Voxic. Imor could not get any with his dual Berettas this time. Tap on the bomb, trying to force them out, but in come the peaks. There's one wide swing, and in comes a second as well. Lots of damage done by Xcloud, but surely going to be beyond them. Yeah, Rusty gets one. Now it's all down to Calyx. Has a chance, but time's already gone. There's no kit picked up. Just trying to win a couple of duels and get some extra bonus cash. Trying to make something happen, but he's getting faced from different angles. So, yeah. Done and dusted. GamerLegion win the T-pistol.
I think for the first time ever, I didn't caster curse it. I caster forced it.
Happens to the best of us sometimes. I personally don't believe necessarily in the caster curse, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And of course,
yeah.
You know.
You know what I believe in?
Go on.
You can just choose an A or B option when there's only two.
Yeah.
And if it works out, you're going to say you forced it. If it doesn't, you're going to say you cursed it. So most of the time, 50% of the time or even more, because, you know, luck has, or probability has no memory, you're going to say it's a caster curse,
nice.
but this is no curse. This is just Calyx.
Yep, that was a great transition. I'm proud of you. That was brilliant. Love that. Almost gets a second then as the Voxic finishes it off. And that was a really give it a go in response, but they won't exchange any damage at all. Really a B play. Oh, hello. They've actually gone a lot faster toward B than I expected. They get an opening pick, but haven't decided to pounce on it just yet. Boost, perhaps?
Oh.
Voxic could get caught off here.
Oh, he's not ready for it, but they can't see him because of the box. Timing is everything here for Voxic. If he goes down, this is the round. They're even going to save, but he gets a kill. Now there is a chance. He's going to hear the steps as well.
Yeah, and the problem is, of course, Voxic was so scared of mid, and that made him very antsy on the angle. Good return from Calyx means it's still a 2v2, and Isaac's not very healthy at all. So, and with Xantara still alive, you always know what can happen. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually expect Rusty to be up so far, so yeah. Now it's all Calyx. He's on the big flank, but I think this is heard by Isaac. There's no way he expects an off angle like this. But, oh, he only hits one bullet. Okay. This is scary now. Isaac's the one with the bomb. He's had to split this as Isaac, because Calyx is still here, and he finds the kill. That's the bomb dropped. He has no idea where he's coming from, but now he drops the incendiary at the right time, but no! Rusty still wins it out. Just to fall away to safety for now.
Oh, they might be unaware of Xcloud's position now, though. Because of the flash that went through, they didn't hear the clip, so they will assume that Calyx is playing a bit more of a deeper angle, and they're not sure that there's two players, but yeah, they just spam it. Never mind.
Good find, but Calyx is still here, and he gets both. Lovely from Calyx. Stepping up once again for his team. Calyx has been very quietly 16 and 5 for his team so far in this half. That's actually a surprise. I didn't really, I didn't expect him to have so many kills, but he's been fantastic in this Vertigo CT side so far. Emma is stuck toward white box right now. 1v3. Try and take the duel. Can spam Calyx down, and okay, there we go. Hits a clean spray. This is not beyond the realms of possibility just yet. Spots one player, spots a second player, destroys Imor, goes for the duel against Xantares. So
they're just doing it one way right now, and that has slowed them down massively because they think there could be a player on top, and now they're gonna double regress towards short. I love that. Because of the jump, they might think that 100% there is one towards ramp, so they're not gonna be ready for the double swing. This is a really good idea coming in from Eternal Fire.
Oh, this is 200 IQ. If this jump actually works out and they don't look at gap properly, it could be so good. Isaac now goes back to check it, gets one, but Xantares is always going to be there. Gets the 1-for-1. 3v3, 14 seconds in the round left. How can they get the bomb to the site and plant it with Xantares still here? You can't. And there we go. He's taken Era as well. It's going to be attempted to be planted, but the molly's going to burn Rusty down to 15 points of health. There's Xcloud taking him. And it's all down to 0.
Wow.
Even Voxic will find that too. Great stuff from Eternal Fire. That was a really smart, calm, collected, well thought out CT round. 8-4.
Yeah, I love the double push towards short. It grants them what looks like a done round. Calyx pushes in, gets the bomb and 2 kills. We're thinking an Eternal Fire round. Then they get rid of Calyx. We're thinking a GamerLegion round. And then this happens.
Yep, and then this happens as well. The confidence spews over. They just go for dry picks toward A, and they work out for a 3v2. A good fight back from Era, taking out Xantares, but it's still a 2v3. And look at Xcloud. He's pushing B again. He might have the bomb again.
What's going on?
What do I have to say about this? I don't know. They just have the confidence to do it, and it's giving them these opportunities. So Xcloud could just sit here again.
Yeah.
There's no way they expect it 2 rounds in a row. He's got
Just
one free
babysit
kill
it.
at least. Yeah.
Oh my god. This is just a complete mockery that they're making out of GamerLegion right now. Every single round, there is an Eternal Fire player in T-spawn with the bomb.
They've crept in as well. Look, actually, they're giving xCloud support this time, so it's not just like it was Calyx's previous round. It's now a full
now
group.
it is 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've changed it. They switched spawns, at least for this one. But you can see Zero is being really aware of the possibility, and he's actually spotted xCloud. Yeah, but no way you're gonna be ready for 2 more. No way. Surely Immer gets a kill there. Yeah. Oh!
Unbelievable.
Another
GamerLegion did such a
1v2?
great job. Another one.
No
There's
way.
one.
No
Drops the
time.
bomb. Can incendiary it as well. Zero has to run through this. No choice. Goes to the left. Hasn't been heard. Voxic can't hit the shot. Nor can come to Galil. Voxic, 1 HP. So is Zero. Who's winning this one? What a standoff. There's the miss. Finally.
A tough thing because every game is a good game. Oh my god.
Okay. I mean, Ira knows his line up as they go for the grenades. That's a naughty headshot toward xCloud. He's gonna be like, how have you just done that to me? Okay, well, Rusty takes 1 before Immo answers back, and Voxic finds Rusty as well through the smoke. I'm not sure if that was a clean shot through the smoke or if we saw the edge of him first. That's gonna afford them a bomb plant. No grenades like like GamerLegion or Eternal Fire had, sorry, to deny the bomb plant or at least put a player low. Rustic in position toward double stack. Can they retreat toward gap in time? Looks like they'll be able to. Oh, he's making a bit of a hash of it, but he makes it. He's okay. And with Xantaro's on sandbags with the P250 from long range, he's in such a great spot. Zero has a kit. That's the only thing going for GamerLegion here.
Yeah, but he needs to push for kills. If he gets dropped to or short, the round is over. Now realizing that he's gonna run back, he's gonna try and stick it. Isaac needs to protect him, needs to be his bodyguard, but
yeah.
Big numbers. We spoke about the T side of Vertigo being aligned with the good performance from Xantares and Immer specifically, but Xantares, when he's 23-7, it does really feel impossible for them to lose the map. Yeah, again, he's been putting up stats like that in every single game, but the mid-to-B split is going to be put into action, and Immer, he's going to find the entry. Isaac on the refrag, but he's all alone, doubles up and doubles down. Xantares is there to fight back. Down to a 2 versus 2 era, lightning quick. With the AWP, and Xantares, the man that we spoke about, is going to be left in the clutch, but Aaron...
After that, by the way, the 1 dig on 2 HP and the AWP frag on 2 HP. Of course, man. Would we have it any other way? No, we wouldn't.
No.
Immo's waiting for that aggression from Immo, and I think they're fully mentally out of it right now, I'm afraid. They realise that they just come up against Eternal Fire on a good day, and when it's a good day, stuff like this happens. 3 players left. And all they have really is 3 deagles and a couple bits of utility. Burnt out is Isaac. Up comes Calyx. They're behind the smokes, but it should not be long for this world. There's 1. Rusty's hiding in the smoke, looking for something. Should only get 1 kill. Only gets the 1. Now Isaac, last 1 left. For the 4 players with Eternal Fire to find. There's 1. But it's only the 1. And Voxic finishes it off appropriately for Eternal Fire. Ridiculously clean 2-0 for Eternal Fire.